Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you and all life easy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, bro. In the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay, it's in the description down below. We got conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. You know what I mean? And this one of the reasons right here why I deleted TikTok, bro. I ain't been on TikTok in like a month. And I'm really probably never going to download it back. I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, I'm telling you, when I deleted TikTok, it's like a weight just fell off me, bro. I ain't going to lie. I do not like TikTok. It's something about that app, bro. I just don't like. Same thing for Instagram. Like, I be on Instagram, bro, if I'm looking like at sports and stuff like that. But other than that, bro, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't like Instagram and TikTok. It's just weird to me, bro. TikTok, bro. Especially, I feel like TikTok is worse than Instagram, in my opinion, bro. Because all these conspiracy theories, bro. Like, I swear, like, it was like every week. Like, I'm talking about, and I follow nobody on TikTok. I'm just scrolling down the For You page. Every week is something going on, bro, when it comes to TikTok. Every week. It's either a nigga trying to scare you, bro. It's always something, bro. And it was so annoying, bro. It's like, you know, it's like you don't try to pay attention to it, but it's like, it's on your For You page, so you gotta, you just, you know, it's like it make you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, bro, so many conspiracy theories. I'm talking about, bro, it was one conspiracy theory is going around, bro. Y'all remember when they was talking about this 5G tower? You know what I'm saying? They was talking about this 5G tower, how it's killing people, how it's taking people vibrate. Bro, it was crazy. I'm talking about, and everybody started believing it. Even last year when it came to the Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who was it? It was the Chiefs versus the 49ers. They was talking about how Taylor Swift, how Travis Kelce gonna propose to Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? It's all about sacrifice. It's finna be a bro. It was just a whole lot of weird stuff, bro. Like people started making up, bro, when it came to the Super Bowl, bro. And everything that they say will happen, none of it ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Like people on TikTok, bro, they just hear what he say. You know what I mean? They gonna go along with it, and then he gonna hear what he's saying, and then they gonna go along with it. It's just a whole bunch of people that think they're smart, but really dumb. You know what I mean? He say, she say type niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why, bro, I had to get off TikTok, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? According to TikTok, we're at war right now. The United States. I know there's wars going on in the other countries, but according to TikTok, we're at war right now. I used to see niggas talking about we're at war. I'm like, nigga, where is the war? You know what I mean? Where is the war that these niggas talking about? It's regular to me. You know what I mean? I live every day regular. But at TikTok, we at war though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I feel like TikTok is for brainwashed people. You know what I mean? Niggas that's brainwashed, bro. You know what I mean? Strictly just brain rot people. I ain't gonna lie, they just sit on TikTok all day. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like a lot of y'all niggas, bro, need to get off social media, bro, and just go walk around. TikTok is not real, bro. Social media isn't real. That's one thing I realized about social media. It's not real. It's a fake facade, bro. It is. That's why I don't really be on it like that, bro. I get on here and do my job, and then I turn on Netflix or something. I probably get on Instagram, scroll for a few, then I'm off it, bro. On Netflix, Hulu or something, playing my video game or something. You know what I'm saying? I be in tune with the real world. I ain't with all that Instagram, and I don't like social media like that.
Japanese citizens.
I don't like that, Joe.
One night in June 1978, a 22-year-old single mother of 2 kids named Yaiko Taguchi was working her usual shift in Tokyo, Japan's cabaret Hollywood. After finishing her shift right at around midnight, Yaiko left the cabaret through the front door and was never seen again. At first, nobody thought that anything serious had happened to Yaiko. In fact, several years later, her manager was questioned, and he claims that everyone thought she had quit when she failed to show up. At around that time, there had been rumors going around that several North Korean spies were working undercover in Japan looking to abduct innocent citizens and hold them as hostages back in North Korea.
Wow.
However, this was seen by the Japanese government as nothing more than a conspiracy theory that couldn't possibly be true. Sadly, the missing case of Yaiko went cold, and it wasn't until almost a decade later that a clue to her whereabouts emerged following a disturbing chain of events. In November 1987, as South Korea was preparing to host the Olympics in the capital city of Seoul, a Korean Airlines plane blew up in mid-air as it was flying over the Andaman Sea, taking the lives of 115 innocent people. During the investigation, it was revealed that 2 North Korean agents acting under direct orders from the North Korean government had planted a bomb in an overhead storage compartment before getting off at the first layover in Abu Dhabi.
See what I be saying, bro? That's what I be saying, bro. North Korea, bro. You know what I mean? Kim Jong-un. All them niggas, bro, evil, bro. There's some evil niggas, bro. Not even North Korea, bro. I feel like all the leaders evil, bro. All these niggas, bro. We talk about these leaders in the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, Kim Jong-un, Putin. What God said, bro? God said, you know, our fight isn't against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and the authorities of this dark and evil world, bro. That's what it said in the scripture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro. And he's right. You know what I'm saying? Even old boy from China, I forgot his name. All these leaders, bro, literally all on one accord. Evil. Evil, bro. All these niggas evil, bro. That's why I say I never put my trust in these world leaders, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for these niggas to save me like with Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. Man, I don't trust none of them niggas. You know what I mean? All that, vote, nigga. Like I said, your vote doesn't matter, and I'm gonna keep saying that. You can believe your vote matter. It doesn't, bro. They gonna put who they want to put in office. Who I mean by they, I don't know. The most powerful people in the world is the people we do not see, bro. You think Donald Trump calling all the shots, bro, in America? You think he's just the one that's calling the shots? No, bro. The most powerful people is the people in the world that we cannot see. We can't see them. Sitting on billions, got the most power in the world. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, bro, they don't give us power to do anything else. So they finna give you the power, bro, to put somebody in office, bro. They finna give you the power to make such and such the president of the United States, bro. Just think, bro. Your vote doesn't matter. When it comes to voting for mayor, then yeah, that probably matter. But I'm talking about the United States of America, nigga. Think, nigga. Nigga, they put who they want to put in office, nigga. They just making y'all feel like y'all votes matter, bro. They just making y'all feel like y'all matter. In reality, you don't. You know what I mean? Honestly, bro. They put Donald Trump in office because they wanted him in office. They put Joe Biden in office because they wanted him in office. Whoever wins between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, they're going to put in office because they want to put them in office. I got a feeling Kamala Harris finna win. I don't know why, but I got a feeling Kamala Harris is going to win.
Overhead storage compartment before getting off at the first layover in Abu Dhabi. As the authorities were closing in on the two suspects, one of them took his life with a cyanide-laced cigarette, but the South Korean government was able to arrest the other agent responsible for the attack. During her interrogation, it was revealed that she had been training for that mission for 6 years.
Dang.
And that for 3 of them, she had been paired with Yaiko Taguchi, who had taught her how to speak and act like a Japanese woman so she could fly under the radar. As it was later revealed, Yaiko wasn't the only woman who had been kidnapped by the North Korean government. As of today, 17 Japanese citizens have been officially confirmed by the Japanese government as having been abducted by North Korea from 1977 to 1983.
Dang.
Disturbingly, a lot of them were shamelessly kidnapped in the middle of the day and thrown on a boat to North Korea. You might think that the victims were involved in something shady that put them on the North Korean government's radar, but the investigations actually suggest that most of them were average citizens who just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. One woman was captured while she was walking to a knitting class, and 2 others were kidnapped on a vacation to Europe. Another one, a 13-year-old girl, was taken as she was walking back home from school.
I was gonna say this like little girl from Rush Hour. I was like, bro, what the freak? You know what I mean? Like little girl from Rush Hour. If y'all ever watch Rush Hour, you know what I'm saying? It was the president's daughter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ever watch Rush Hour, my fault. You know what I'm saying? But heck yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's she doing here? Cause you know she got kidnapped in the movie too.
Identity theft purposes, while
she got kidnapped in real life.
Were forcefully brought to North Korea to teach the Japanese language and culture to North Korean spies. After the kidnappings were confirmed beyond the shadow of a doubt, the North Korean government had no choice but to come forward and apologize. But they claimed that only 5 of the 17 kidnapping victims were still alive. Over the next few years, the North Korean government would send what they would claim to be the cremated remains of some of the deceased victims back to Japan. However, as DNA testing would quickly reveal, pretty much all of the remains were fake, leading the Japanese government to believe that many more of the kidnapping victims were still alive. To this day, the North Korean government has stuck to its story, claiming that there are only 13 kidnapping victims and that the ones who are still alive were sent back safely to Japan.
Niggas lying.
Shockingly, while the Japanese government has officially confirmed 17 kidnappings, the list of potential victims suggests that the true number could be as high as 800.
Oh my God.
Sadly, given the current political situation, it's unlikely we'll ever see the full extent of these abductions, or see the North Korean government held truly accountable for its horrific crimes.
Niggas evil, bro. They know not to play over here with us, though. They know not to play over here in the United States, though, cause we gon' mess them up for real, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's got a little sponsor. I already know, man. A little sponsor, man. Yeah. Here we go. But they already know how to mess with the United States. I don't know how many threats Kim Jong-un sent over here, bro. He know what it is over here. Don't know. He know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna come and we gonna invade something. We gonna blow it down. We tearing it down. You feel me? Golly, bro. Hold on, bro. All these little sponsors and all this junk, man. Shout out my nigga Chillin' Scares, though, my nigga.
York Times, in which he accused the CIA of several assassination attempts on both foreign and American politicians who they considered to be anti-war dissidents.
Yeah, CIA. I heard about the CIA, but I ain't gonna speak too much on the CIA, though. But niggas know. If you know, though, about them niggas.
Due to these allegations, the U.S. Senate put the CIA under investigation for alleged covert action abuses, which resulted in the release of 14 reports on major abuses committed by the CIA, FBI, and NSA. The majority of the reports included accusations of crimes such as opening and resealing U.S. citizens' private mail for several years and illegally surveilling Black Power activists. Although these claims are obviously pretty serious, they paled in comparison to one particular accusation, or conspiracy theory, which alleged that the CIA had developed a pistol that could fire a poison dart over 300 feet, take a person's life, and leave absolutely no trace as to the cause of death. As it was later revealed, this theory turned out to be true, and the development of the poison dart gun was just one part of the program called MK Naomi, through which the CIA had sought to develop weapons for biological warfare. In 1975, William Colby, the CIA director at the time, had to testify in front of the committee that was investigating the agency. During questioning, he claimed that the CIA had developed a host of biological weapons as part of a plan to eliminate German leaders during World War II, but that their research had continued until well after the war. He also mentioned that the poison dart gun was almost completely silent on account of the battery that was housed inside the handle, and that it had been specifically designed for the target to feel nothing more than a mosquito bite when the dart struck. Interestingly, the agency had used a specific shellfish toxin to make it impossible for anyone to know what the cause of death was, leading forensic pathologists to believe that the victim had suffered an inexplicable heart attack. It wouldn't help pathologists that the dart was designed to melt inside the body so that it only left a small red mark where it entered the victim. When asked if the heart attack gun, as it was nicknamed, was ever used on anyone, the director alleged that it had only been used for experiments and that there were no records of actual use. As part of the investigation, the CIA had to hand over the gun to the committee, and there are some pretty wild pictures of the committee members analyzing the gun as William Colby answers their questions about it. Normally you'd expect to see something like the heart attack gun in a spy movie, and it's pretty wild to think that if they hadn't put it under investigation, they would have probably gotten away with using it for who knows what purposes. It's also pretty crazy to think that if that's the kind of stuff they were developing back in the 70s, imagine the kind of technology they have their hands on now.
No, I'm saying.
Disturbingly, the hearing was the only time the
That's
heart
what I be
attack...
saying, but it's a whole lot of evil stuff going on in this world. And I be saying, man, this world is corrupted, man. This world is so corrupted, bro. Even the United States government corrupted, man. Everything's corrupted, bro. You know what I mean? The things that God made to be good, bro, humans corrupted it, bro. God made the U.S. government, bro, to serve the people. You know what I mean? To take care of the people. These niggas doing the opposite of that. These niggas doing the opposite of that. You know what I mean? Same thing for police. God made the police to protect and serve the community. These niggas doing the opposite of that. They doing the opposite. If anything, they terrorizing the community. I ain't gonna say all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some good cops out here. All right, I ain't say that. You got some good cops out here, bro. But you got a lot of bad cops too, though. You know what I mean? It's just humans literally corrupted everything. That's why I'll be like, bro, I'd be so surprised that God ain't returned yet, bro. I'm like, bro, God, how didn't you return yet? Imagine you creating something and it's going against your will. Imagine that. Imagine you made something to do this and it's going the opposite of that. Man, I would have returned. Now I would have returned the next day. I would have returned the next day. If I was God, I'm returned. I would say God is a powerful God holding itself to letting his creation doing whatever, like, bro. Because if I was God, no such thing as free will. That's me. If I was God, I'm not sending my son Jesus Christ to die for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, boy, God is powerful, bro. God different, boy. Now I'm like, boy, that's why I serve no other one. You know what I'm saying? I serve the one and only true one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just understand, y'all, the power that takes to give, like, your creation, like, free will, the power. This man can return at any time. He can return right now. He choose not to, though. Now I say, but if I was God, man, I'm wiping the whole planet Earth.
Gun was ever
That's me. I'm wiping the whole freaking planet Earth because there's nothing that's hidden from him. At the end of the day, CIA can lie to them. CIA can lie to everybody else, but at the end of the day, God sees everything you're doing. So they think they're getting away with it, but in reality, you're not. He's looking at everything you do. So yeah, you're getting away with it when it comes to humans. You can lie to humans and all that, but still looking at you, you're still exposed, bro.
Publicly, and
you realize that man could be everywhere at once. You don't understand that?
To it after the investigation. Rogue waves. Sailors often get a reputation for making up stuff they claim to have seen during their time out at sea, and because there's no one there to refute their claims, they sometimes get away with some pretty tall tales. For centuries, sailors all around the world had talked about seeing monster waves on the open sea that would allegedly reach over 100 feet in height. In 1826, a French captain claimed that he had seen a 108-foot tall wave in the Indian Ocean. Even though he had 3 sailors with him who backed up his claims, when he came back to the mainland, he was publicly ridiculed by the scientific community, as it was widely believed that it was impossible for a wave to be higher than 30 feet tall. For a long while after that, dozens of people continued to claim sightings of these monstrous waves in the middle of the ocean, but with no real evidence other than eyewitness testimonies, the existence of these waves fell into the urban legend or conspiracy theory category. In the 80s and early 90s, the Draupner platform was set up in the North Sea off the coast of Norway to extract natural gas. As part of the protocol that was carried out to see if the platform was stable enough to withstand the rough seas, a wave height recorder was installed on the platform. On New Year's Day in 1995, the sensor recorded an 84-foot
Dang, bro, look at this ocean, y'all, bro. That is crazy. Like, look at this ocean, bro.
On New Year's Day in 1995, the sensor recorded an 84-foot tall wave, which served as the first real piece of evidence for the existence of rogue waves. After this incident, a lot of people started wondering how many of the sailors from previous centuries had been telling the truth. What's more disturbing than that is that there were probably hundreds of disappeared sailors from all around the world who had come across a rogue wave, also known as a monster wave or a freak wave.
This junk is
But
crazy.
because most people who encountered 100-foot tall rogue waves generally didn't live to tell the tale, their testimony went down into the depths of the ocean with them. Since the Draupner wave of 1995, there's been a growing interest in rogue waves brewing in the scientific community.
Y'all, that's not scary, y'all. Look how scary this junk is, bro. Look how scary this junk look, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all look at this, bro. Like, look at the ocean, y'all. Look at this. No human should be in there. No human. That is something that no human should be in.
Of 1995,
that is a different world, bro. That is a different world in there, bro. Look at this, bro. Look how big them waves is, bro.
Rogue waves brewing in the scientific community.
Oh my God. You know how deep that is?
Ago, a professor at the Australian National University had estimated that at any given moment, there are 10 rogue waves active in the world's oceans. As of today, a rogue wave is usually defined as a wave that is twice as large as the largest waves that come up in a particular area. And while the root cause of rogue waves continues to be investigated, it's generally accepted that these monster waves appear when 2 wave crests join together at the exact right time, resulting in a massive wave that can sink even the largest ships and oil rigs. Interestingly, it's also been discovered that rogue waves can take place in large lakes. In 1975, a freighter named the SS Edmund Fitzgerald sank in Lake Superior under some pretty mysterious circumstances, with a lot of people in the scientific community coming up with all kinds of hypotheses to explain the incident. It wasn't until several years later that the scientists started theorizing that the vessel could have fallen prey to a set of 3 consecutive killer rogue waves. A phenomenon referred to as the Three Sisters, in which the first wave destabilizes the ship, the second wave hits the ship's deck before it can stabilize again, and the third wave overloads the ship with more water than it can take on. If this were true, it could also provide an explanation for the mysterious sinking of other large ships in oceans around the world over the past few centuries, but this might be a bit more difficult to prove. Poisonous alcohol.
It's crazy.
In January 1920, the 18th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was successfully ratified, triggering a 13-year period known as Prohibition, during which the production, sale, and transportation of alcohol was made illegal.
I ain't gonna lie, what, like, poisonous alcohol, you know what I'm saying? What alcohol we talking, like, you know, like liquor and, you know, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But no, all I'm saying is, though, you feel me? Poisonous alcohol. Let me see what alcohol
During this period, the government enforced some pretty strict measures to prevent bootlegging of alcohol, which made the alcohol black market flourish like crazy. It was pretty much a playground for the mafia.
Okay, cool. Okay, look, all I'm saying is, like, when it comes to alcohol, bro, it's like, for the people that drink, y'all, tell me this. You know what I'm saying? For the people that drink, you know what I'm saying? for the people that drink, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, you know what I'm saying? For the people that drink, just can you tell me what's the reason for drinking? Like, what makes y'all like love to drink? Cause it's like for me, bro, I tried it, bro, and it's just so nasty to me, bro. Like, even, bro, I wasn't like drunk and all that, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, you feel me, like woozy, but I was still a little like tipsy. I just don't like the feeling. I just feel like, bro, like, I don't know, like, even by me getting a little tipsy, bro, I even felt like it was just weird, bro. I just didn't like it, bro. It was a feeling, bro. You know what I mean? When I was smoking weed at the time, it was different from that getting drunk and all that. I ain't gonna lie to you. So for people that drink, bro, just tell me, bro, what's the feeling like? Why do you love it so much, bro? It's nasty, bro. And I feel like, bro, you getting drunk, you can't even control yourself for real, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all tell me, bro. Alcohol, I just never
raid one bar and another one would crop up in just a few days' time. While all of this was happening, there were some pretty messed up rumors floating around that the US government was taking extreme measures to make sure people weren't consuming alcohol. These included allegations that the government was intentionally poisoning alcohol to make people who consumed it sick. For a while, this remained something of a conspiracy theory, but things took a turn pretty quickly on New Year's Day 1927 when 41 people died from alcohol poisoning at New York's Bellevue Hospital. Disturbingly, the autopsies revealed that a lot of the victims had been drinking industrial methanol, otherwise known as wood alcohol, which can be fatal even at low doses. It turns out that the government had forced companies to denature industrial alcohol to make it undrinkable since 1906, which was far before Prohibition. But when the crackdown on alcohol started, the government ordered these companies to add quinine, methyl alcohol, and other toxic chemicals to discourage people from drinking it. Their reasoning was that if black market dealers knew their alcohol had been poisoned, they wouldn't dare distribute it knowing how dangerous it would be for their customers to consume.
So you poison alcohol. Alright, bro.
I guess they forgot to factor in that the demand for alcohol at the time was absolutely insane, and that black market dealers didn't care who lived or died from consuming their product.
They just wanted the money.
It wasn't until December 1933, 6 years after the Bellevue incident, that the federal government finally toned down their abstinence from alcohol policies. But by then, thousands of Americans had already been poisoned with contaminated alcohol.
That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? We never knew this. Never knew this, bro. I never knew this, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see this, bro? I never knew this, bro.
Nowadays, there's really nothing too shocking about seeing a gorilla in a zoo or on TV. But there was once a time when gorillas were considered to be in the same category as the Chupacabra, the Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, and the Loch Ness Monster. I was able to find that up until a couple of centuries ago, gorillas were considered cryptids, which are animals that are believed by some to exist somewhere in the wild, but whose existence has never been proven. With most of these creatures,
let me see.
Somewhere in the wild, but whose existence.
Bigfoot. I don't know what's the. Y'all think Bigfoot real? Y'all tell me in the comment section. My fault. Beast of Bear Creek, Bear King of Marble Falls, Donkey Lady, Hogzilla, Houston Batman, Chupacabra, Lalicia. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Has never been proven.
Can somebody tell me too, bro, how dinosaurs went extinct? I heard like what an asteroid hit Earth or something. You know what I'm saying? How did dinosaurs? Do y'all really believe dinosaurs are here, bro? You know what I mean? Y'all tell me in the comment section, bro. Do y'all really believe that dinosaurs are here? Because like at the end of the day, bro, we have no really like I don't know, bro. Like these niggas really be lying about a lot of stuff. Like, do y'all really believe that? I mean, I honestly do believe, bro. Like dinosaurs are here, bro. Like honestly, like after the things that I seen, bro, like. I told y'all after the things, like I reacted to this video of the top 10 most dangerous creatures in the ocean. And the things that I've seen in that video that I didn't even know existed, that scared me, bro. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know this type of animal existed, but it does. It was wild. I'm like, bro, what, this exists? You know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, bro, me seeing alligators, me seeing crocodiles, me seeing all them type of animals that's alive today. You know what I mean? I'll be a fool to not believe dinosaurs wasn't real, bro. I'll be a fool. You know what I'm saying?
With most of these creatures, alleged sightings often turn out to be hoaxes. But obviously in
What
the
the
case
frick
of
was
gorillas,
that?
once just rumors turned out to be true. Western explorers wouldn't come across a gorilla until around the 1500s, when an English explorer named Andrew Battelle
Got 'em
was
in
captured by the
cages.
Portuguese off the coast of West Africa. While he was held captive on the mainland, Battelle described these disturbing, giant, ape-like creatures that would occasionally prowl around his campfire, but because he had never seen a similar creature before, he described them more as monsters than as animals. Battelle's description sent the rest of the world into what we can only call a gorilla frenzy, with all kinds of rumors being spread about these allegedly bloodthirsty, dangerous creatures living in exotic parts of the world. Over the next couple hundred years, the buzz around gorillas grew as explorers in Africa sent back illustrations of gorillas to Europe, which were often given to royalty and emperors as rare gifts. If you were to ask any European back then what a gorilla was, they would have described it in a similar way to how we describe Bigfoot or the Chupacabra nowadays. They were thought of more as mythical monsters than regular animals. It wasn't until over 200 years or so later that an American naturalist named Thomas S. Savage found a gorilla skull in 1847 during an expedition to Africa, which was the first piece of real proof for the existence of these animals. Naturally, this triggered a bunch of new expeditions to the area, and between 1855 and 1859, French explorer Paul Duchaillu confirmed the existence of gorillas and even brought some back dead. Just as Andrew Battelle before him, Paul Duchaillu also described gorillas as these savage, bloodthirsty creatures which stuck in the public mind for a long time. Around 15 years later, some German explorers brought back a baby gorilla from Africa to Liverpool, even putting up some towels on the ship so he could swing around and entertain himself on the long journey back. As you can probably imagine, as soon as the ship—
All I'm saying, the most evil thing walking this earth though, the most dangerous thing walking this earth though, is a human being, bro. Got more intelligence. Humans more intelligent. You know what I mean? They can do more. You know what I'm saying? It's like to me, that's the most dangerous thing walking this earth. The planet Earth is a human being, bro. Forget all the gorillas, forget all the tigers, forget all the bears and all that. A human being, bro, it's the most dangerous thing walking this freaking earth. Human beings can get guns. Human beings can get weapons. Human beings more intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing that is immortal walking this earth. Everything is mortal walking this earth. A bear, a gorilla, whatever. It can go down. You feel me? So humans got all these weapons that they have access to. What you think they're going to do? They're going to shoot something down. Now, if without weapons, heck yeah, humans, bro, we dog food. But weapons, bro, save us. So us having access to a lot of weapons makes us the most dangerous species walking this earth. You know what I mean? You see how the gorillas in cages now? If they were such big beasts, if they were such, such dominant, they wouldn't be locked up in a cage. Who you think put them in cages? When you go to zoos, see all them animals locked up in zoos, they're not supposed to be in no zoo. They're supposed to be out and about. The humans like, no, you're too dangerous to be out here free. You're too dangerous. Gotta put you in cages, bro. So that's what they did, put them in cages. Put them in a zoo.
Arrived back in Liverpool, people started flocking around the hotel where the gorilla was allegedly being kept to catch a glimpse of the once mythical creature. To the public's dismay, Pongo the gorilla wasn't the massive, violent monster they had thought, but rather a cute little 2-year-old gorilla who loved to play with dogs. A few years later in 1902, a German explorer named Robert von Beringe killed 2 mountain gorillas, which were huge in comparison to the baby gorilla that the previous German explorers had brought back.
Go back what I'm saying.
It was really the first time the public was able to understand what a full-sized adult gorilla looked like. It's pretty crazy to think that at some point these animals that we now see as normal were once seen as legendary monsters. Interestingly, if you really look at the research, there are a ton of other animals that we now take for granted that were once brushed off as hoaxes, including kangaroos, platypuses, giant squids, and Komodo dragons.
Platypus is real? Platypus
real?
With
so many myths turning out to be true, it really makes you wonder how many animals are out there that
someone like Perry the Platypus
exist.
But yeah, man, make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Turn the bell, like the video, man. You know, this was an interesting video right here. I told y'all, I be trying to be diverse. I give y'all everything, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna just do one type of content, man. I'm gonna do a whole lot of it. You feel me? So we just gonna, you know what I mean? Stay on that diverse wave. You feel me? But make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. Turn the bell, like a video, man. Tell me how I feel about this in the comment section down below, man. I'm out, man. Okay.